Hello, hello, Addison. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome, everyone. Okay, guys, so we are starting off the live. Donations are open, everyone. So you may donate if you'd like. There is zero waiting time. So donations are open. All right, let me just try to turn on subscribers mode so that we can get started. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you guys are having a good day today, Saturday. And yeah, so hi Rising, how are you? How is it going, baby? I hope everything is going good. I don't know why I said everyone, but I hope everything is going good with you. How are you guys? Hey, Queen of Swords. Hello, hello. How are you? Thank you for your donation, Rising. Okay, please go ahead and ask your question. I'm here for you, love. So just let me know what is it that you'd like to ask in your channeled reading, and we'll get down to it. This is an audio and typed session, and I decided to do it both ways because some people prefer it typed, some others like it audio. So if someone requests a typed reading, I would do that for them. If not, then we'll just keep on doing audio. So I hope you guys are doing well, everyone. All right, let's get started. Happy Saturday, IJ. Happy Saturday. Yay, I'm glad to hear that, Rising. Okay, so channeled messages from James about his text messages that's coming in. Okay, so I want to ask you, is this the 1717 or 1212? Let me know. All right, so let's get started and let's try and see what's going on. All right, I'm going to shuffle the cards really well for you, Rising. Let's see what we get for you, honey. Oh, you heard from Yad. Look at that. That's amazing. I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you so much for the feedback. Thank you, AB. Thank you, love. All right, so I'm going to write you guys down. We also have my moderator here. So Queen of Swords, if you're free, just let me know, okay? If not, I will write the donation list myself. It's okay. Okay, thank you so much, Queen of Swords, for being here. So donations, Rising, and AB. If anyone else does donate, just let us know. Okay, so this is the donation list so far. Let's get started. Rising, what does James has to say to you through this text message that he would eventually send out to you? What would he say in that message? What would he want to say in that message? What does he want to say to Rising in that message? Spirits, please do help me to find out the truth. I want nothing but the truth here, please. Thank you very much. Show me, spirit guides and angels, what does he want to say through the message, through that text message that he's going to be sending? What would he say? Okay, what would he want to say? The Three of Wands. I want to tell you that, I've been waiting for this moment to talk to you. And even though we're still in this waiting phase where, maybe we're not talking right now, but it's like I've been waiting for this moment, whether it's a big conversation, it's a small conversation, it's an indirect conversation, whatever it is, I feel quite happy to talk to you because talking to you makes me feel like this is what I've been waiting for, okay? Because it's definitely been something I've been thinking about forever. I've been thinking about having forever with you. And with the Seven of Swords and the Three of Wands, I really want us to overcome like the lie I told you about, because I know I lied to you. I know I told you I'm taken, I have a girl. And the truth is, with the Three of Wands and the Seven of Swords, I want to overcome this circumstance where, where I didn't like really tell you the truth, and I told you that I have a girl and I don't have a girl. So it's like I want to overcome this lie here that I told you, that lie that I communicated to you. I want us to move past this happening, okay? So I definitely want to see us overcome this. All right. And with the Knight of Cups next to the Seven of Swords, I definitely hide a lot of emotional feelings for you, rising. So during our conversation or whatever I'm going to text you about, involving my text, what I want to say, I will probably not be too flirty. I will not be too flirty. I will actually try to hide my emotions a little bit, like in the upcoming time that you're going to hear from me, because I still don't want to confess that out loud right now, you know what I mean? But I definitely still want to kind of be sweet to you or be a bit compassionate with the way I'm going to respond to your message. So I definitely want to respond in a way where I keep it open-ended, if that makes any sense, because I don't want to close this out, because I think this is my chance, this is my opportunity to have a legit, back and forth communication with you. So I don't want to respond in a way where I close out all ends. I want to respond in a way where I keep it open-ended kind of conversation, so that I can basically text you back when I want to. And you may notice something, rising, is that every time you're going to send me a message from now on, I'm not going to respond very quickly, because the reason why I'm not going to respond very quickly is probably due to the fact that I don't want us to finish this conversation off. And this is me explaining to you here why I take so long in responding to you. It's because I don't want this conversation to end, right? I don't want this conversation to conclude. So I take a whole lot of time here to respond to you, because I want to keep this conversation alive. I want to keep it going. Okay, so I'm not going to say it's a mind game. It's not a mind game, but it's me acting in a way where I want to keep this conversation going in a way without seeming without looking to be as someone that's dying to have that. You get me? So this is why I respond late to you. You send me a message, I respond to you after a day, or the next morning, or after a day and a half, or after 3 days, The point of me doing that is because I want to make sure this conversation kind of keeps on going. Because I know if I was to respond to you very quickly and you respond back, I respond back, you respond back, our conversation would be too short and we would probably end it impulsively, or something would happen impulsively that just makes the connection go wrong, right? So that's why I'm really not in a rush here to communicate, okay, or to reply very fast. You get me? But I definitely have feelings for you that I'm keeping to myself here with the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Cups. I don't feel like it's the right time here for me to confess my feelings to you, rising, because I have the Hanged Man with the Knight of Cups. I feel like there is still some time here before I do really step up or say my confession to you, my feelings confession and things like that. So I want to wait, because I don't feel like it's the right time right now. It doesn't feel like it, okay? Oh, okay, my apologies. Can you guys hear me now? Oh, you guys. Rising, did you hear anything of what I said? I'm so sorry, guys. The music was so loud. I didn't notice. Is it good now? Is the sound like this? Is it good like this? You guys can hear me this way? Let me know. All right, Rising, I hope you heard what I said up until now, or it wasn't good. Let me know. Let me know, please. Yeah, so it's I feel like right now is not the right time to confess, okay? However, I definitely have feelings for you that I hold back. I can't seem to let go of the way I feel about you, by the way. Yay, AJ, I'm glad. Let's see, what else? What does he want to say? I think I am getting a new perspective over our connection, or I'm seeing things in a different light. I feel like there is a way for us to work out. Let's see what else. Because there is something to do with me getting enlightenment, or me realizing some things, some stuff. But if you really want to know what is it that I intend to do towards you, I intend to close out the cycle of delays and stagnation period that we've been having together. And I definitely just want to kind of like come forward, and stop delaying here things. I don't want to delay things no more. It's like I want to keep us going, and I don't want to, I don't want more things to be delayed, but I just feel like right now is just not the right time for confession. I'm not saying, though, like by me saying that, I'm not telling you that I never want to confess to you. No, that's not true. It's like I do want to confess to you. I do want to stop these delays, but especially right now, I feel like waiting a little while or just holding on to some patience is crucial. Okay, but I'm not saying this is what I'm going to continue to do. There's a difference. So I'm not going to continue on with the delays because I'm feeling very strongly here. Like I don't want to have more delays in my life. I don't want to keep on delaying things in my life, over and over and over and over again. You know what I mean? I definitely want to take on some, like have a change, change this around, do something, right? Um, let's see what else. Spirits, show us nothing but the truth, please. Yeah, and I'm feeling like us basically having some form of communication, even if it's indirect, but us having some form of communication is definitely a big deal for me. you know like us talking to one another right now the way we are doing, like the way we are like right now. And even though like maybe it's not back and forth communication fully, maybe it's not consistent, right? It's not consistent at all, but I still feel like this is something. Okay, to me this is a big deal. To me this is something. But I just want you to know that I want to make a decision here to just kind of like put an end here to the how can I say that, to the stagnation or the stuckness that we have in between, and basically make here a change, make up a change here in within our connection to take things forward. But I definitely need the time though. Right now I feel like I need time, but this is probably the last time. I'm hoping that this is the last time I would say that, like the last time I would tell you, like, hey, I just need a little bit more time right now. But the truth is, I just feel this need here to kind of like reflect on some things. I'm definitely reflecting on my feelings, by the way, at this time. So I've been thinking about my emotions, how I feel about you, things like that, things of that nature. And I feel like here something needs to change. This is like the conclusion of what I'm getting down to when it comes to my reflection over the way I feel about you. I'm feeling like I need to do something. I need to change something. There's something here that needs to be edited, that needs to be changed about myself. And this is the closure or the final result of the reflection that I've been doing on myself and on my feelings have been telling me that there's something here that needs to change. You're doing something wrong. You're doing something the wrong way. So this is why I'm telling you there's this sense of enlightenment within me, especially following our communication. Like I said, even if it's indirect, even if it's inconsistent, again, it is a big deal for me. But I definitely plan to stop it with the stagnations and things like that because I want to transform. A part of me feels like I want to like basically like let go of the old, you know, just kind of like shed my old skin and like be a new person, step into newness, step into new energies, don't want to stay in the same circle, the same, routine over and over again. No, I want to have some like new stuff happening from around me, you know? So, yeah, let me try and see what else we have. Let's see with the oracles. What do you want to say? I definitely always watch you, by the way, because we have the Seven of Swords. So I'm definitely always checking your social media, watching your videos. I'm always keeping an eye on you with the Seven of Swords. It's like I'm always watching you, checking up on you. All right, you have emotions. Yeah, I definitely have emotions for you. Do I have feelings for you? Yes. So we have emotions. But also with the emotions cards, this goes back to my reflection over my emotions because I just said that. It's like I've been reflecting over my feelings, right? Reassessing my feelings, trying to think about the feelings that I have for you. And like I said, I'm realizing that there's something here that needs to be changed about my behavior or my attitude towards love, right? But we have emotions here. So I definitely have emotions for you. I have feelings for you. We have here also confession. Yeah, it's like I feel like here it's very important for me to reassess my feelings so that I'm able to confess things to you. Confession is going to happen, but it's just not going to happen right now or in the upcoming conversation or text message that I'm going to say to you. You get me? You may have to wait for a little while, but ultimately, I do plan on confessing my feelings, telling you what I feel, right? So I definitely plan to confess. I also could be in my feelings right now, rising, by the way. I could be definitely in my feelings at this time. I might be really thinking through about the way I feel about you, and it's just making me feel like I need to confess those feelings to you. I can't just keep them to myself and leave them unsaid. But at the same time, with the Hanged Man card, it's like I'm not in a rush here to finish off the contemplation over my feelings. It's like I'm taking my time to reflect upon my feelings, right? But then after this period of reflection, I can assure you I plan to confess to you, or I plan to just kind of like show up. I want to show up. Okay, I want to make it clear, make it known to you in some way. Because we have confession. Let's see. So we have autumn. Okay, so there's something to do with autumn. Okay, I'm not sure if this person maybe was born in autumn or maybe you were born in autumn. I feel like it's this person though. Maybe this person's birthday is in autumn. Okay, there's something to do with autumn. Okay, let me try and see what we get more. Maybe the confession seems to be like it's gonna be like not early of this year, but I'm feeling like it could be towards like maybe autumn or close to autumn. I know this sounds like a very long time, but it makes sense if you really take into account the fact that you guys are still like trying to get to know each other. So I think that makes sense, right? If we're talking about a confession in autumn, right? And I know it sounds like a very long time again, but I feel like it just would only make sense because, again, it's like you guys are trying to get to know each other. But I do feel like, just because I said autumn doesn't mean that he's not going to tell you, like, not going to flirt with you or not going to give you a heads up that he has some sort of feelings towards you. That's not true. I think he's going to do something like that before autumn. But I would say, like, the big thing maybe that you're waiting for, it may happen in autumn. Again, it feels later on. We have support. I think this person does have some friends that support him, or he does actually talk to some friends and they support him. Like they tell him, like, you can do it, you can go ahead and like confess, you can go ahead and date her, you can go ahead and just make it happen. But I don't know why, but I definitely feel like there's something to do with autumn. And at the bottom, we have winter. So winter, we are actually in winter. We're in January, okay? So winter and autumn are very important seasons, I think, for this connection rising, okay? We are right now, we are in winter. So maybe there's something more that's going to happen between you and this person during winter, okay? During this time, winter, and again in autumn. Okay, so just keep these two seasons in mind because I think they will play a significant role in this connection. Is that making sense? Let me know. You have 2 yes or no questions, by the way, so feel free to use them whichever way you like. Let me know. But I hope that made sense to you. All right, let me know. Let me know. Yes, past life is Luna Moon. You are next, Luna Moon, baby. You are next. Will I hear from James this week? Will you hear from James this week? Will Rising hear from James this week? Let's see. I think this person is still dealing with the ex. The reason why I say that, and I say that because I see this. Okay, I see this here with the cards. I see the Six of Cups and I see the Devil. So I see a past attachment that this person seems to be still holding on to in some way. Okay, because I see the Six of Cups and I see the Devil. Okay, or someone is still is like holding on to him. Okay, from the past, because I think here the past influence is still there very strongly. Okay. And I think maybe this is why he doesn't talk to you. You know, probably chances are the reason why he doesn't talk to you is because, again, of the fact that there is an attachment. There's like a third party attachment. Is that making any sense? Let me know. Give me just one moment. Hold on. Just give me one moment. Let me just bring in my bottle of water. I'll be right back. All right. So yeah, I'm feeling like she's her influence is still definitely there. Let me try and see. Will he talk to you this week? I'm getting a no. Yeah, I'm getting a no rising. I see him held back. I see the blockage here. Yeah, I'm getting a no, baby. I don't think so. I do not think so. There's something to do with, how can I say that? Like today, what's today's date? Today is 11, right, guys? Is it 11 or 12? Hold on. I think it's 13th, right? The 13th. So I'm feeling something to do within like maybe half month, like around 16, 17, I would say. All right. I don't know why, but I'm getting that. Okay. I just don't feel like it's, I'm getting 16, 17. Again, it could be close to that too. It doesn't have to be exactly 16 or 17, but I feel like it's close to 16, 17, right? It could be 18th, it could be 15th, right? But I'm feeling it's close to these two dates. All right. There's something to do with that. But I don't feel like it's necessarily exactly like, like this week. You get me? It could be end of next week. It could be the end of next week because that's how it feels. Okay? It feels like maybe like towards the end of next week. You get me? So just keep an eye on that. But I think she still is around and her energy is very, very strong. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down now. Is it that loud? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Is it good like that without music? Is it better, guys? Okay. I don't know why it's too loud. It's actually at the lowest, but I think it's just because of the MacBook. It's a bit too loud. Um, Let me just put the volume down a little bit and see how it works. Luna Moon, is it better now? Because I like some music here to just set the mood. You get me? So let me know if that's okay now. You're able to hear me? Is it good? Hold on. Let me try and fix this up just a little bit. Yay! Yeah, I think it's because I had the sound on like maximum volume. And it is pretty loud using this thing here. Like this is better, LM? Just checking, okay? Hold on. Like this. Can you hear me? Or should I put it down a little bit more? Let me know. Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. You guys have to let me know. Thank you for letting me know, because I really don't know how this sounds, right? So make sure you just let me know every time. Should I text him right away when he does text me? Let's see. I'm gonna use for you this deck. Let's see. Should you text him right? Should you text him right away when he texts you? Should you actually text him right away when he texts you? I would wait for 2 days. I know it sounds weird, but I would definitely wait for two days. I would wait for 2 days because I'm getting something to do with the number two, or maybe 2 hours if you can't wait for 2 days. I'm getting something to do with wait, like making him wait. So I would make him wait, and there's something to do with the number two, 2 hours or two. Why did I say dates? I don't know. Maybe this guy wants to date you. I don't know, but I feel like you're 2 days. I mean, okay. So I would maybe wait for 2 days or 2 hours. All right. Oh, no, it's okay. LM, it's okay. What matters to me the most is also you guys' comfort. Okay. So, yeah, I do like music, but obviously I don't want it to be too loud and too annoying that you guys don't understand, obviously, you know? So, it's very important that you guys let me know because I am, by the end of the day, I want to make sure that you guys are getting what you're paying for and you're understanding what whatever you're hearing, right? It's important for me as well. So it's okay, Rising, I got you. But I don't think you should text right away, Rising. I think you should like confuse him a little bit. I know maybe I sound toxic telling you that, but the truth is I feel like you need to like set some kind of boundary with him. Even though it's like you guys like it's nothing and like you guys are just starting to talk. So it's like you're like, oh, like why should I set boundaries? We're just talking like, it's like for the first few times. But I always set boundaries because he has to know who he's dealing with. Because then you are building a habit. When you don't set boundaries with a man from the first few times he treats you in some type of way, that's it, girls, okay? He would just build up a habit. He'd be like, okay, well, it's okay with Rising, to receive my text after 2 days. So he will take that for granted, right? And then he will just keep on doing that. And it becomes then a habit, right? It becomes a habit for him to do the same things. But if you set the boundary from the first time around, he's like, this is a woman that I cannot play with. I cannot keep doing the same things over and over again. So when you set boundaries from the first go, from the first time, it's the effect of it is a lot more different than when you set the boundary after like 7 times, 8 times that he do this. You get me? So it's not about games as much as it's about you setting boundaries here that you know, fits you, right? Because you also got to be comfortable. It's not all about his comfort and his situationship with the ex and when he gets free from it. It's also about you and what you need and what you want, right? So you also set your boundaries. He said, I have a girl. Right. Okay. You're probably saying that because you're struggling with your relationship, with your love life, because you don't want to be in a relationship, whatever is the reason, but I still get to have my say as well. And my say is I'm hard to get, right? So it's like that's like, it's like response. All right, let me try and read your in depth. Thank you, Addison. Thank you, baby. All right, I'm trying to see here. Just give me a moment. Does James watch me through his window when I wait for my daughter's bus? Okay. All right, let me shuffle the deck. I'm going to use this deck for you, the pink one. All right, let's see. Does James actually watch you through the window when you wait for your daughter's bus? Does he actually watch you through the window? Alrighty. Does he watch you through the window as you wait for your daughter's bus? Does he actually watch you through the window? Okay. Okay, this is actually pretty funny. Rising, I have to show you the card. Oh my gosh. It's such a bummer that I don't have cam on, but you literally got a card of a woman. Hold on. This is crazy. I want to show you the card. Okay, but hold on. Let me try and turn on the cam a little bit. Okay, can you see this woman? Do you see this woman here? You see how she's like sitting? I don't know if you can see her or not, but she's like sitting on the window. Okay, can you see that? Do you see the window? Do you see the window? This is cray cray. All right, but it's like, I definitely do feel like he watches you. But, you know, I'm going to tell you this. He watches you when you have your back turned, when you don't look at him, not when you look at his window. That's not when he watches you. Sometimes you catch him. You do sometimes catch him. I think you did that, like maybe once or so. But I feel like here he makes sure these days to watch you when you're not looking, when you have your back turned against his window, against him. You know what I mean? When you're not looking up front, right? You're not eyeing his window. You're not looking at the window, right? So he definitely does watch you. Definitely. And it's pretty interesting because I see the window here. Okay? And I definitely see that he watches you also when you get your daughter and like you're about to get in, like you get inside the building. That's also like, you know, that's when he also does watch you. Okay, because you know, usually when you get your daughter, it's like you're busy talking to your daughter or like asking her questions like how was your day or something, whatever it is. So it's like when you get your daughter from the bus, I see you busy, like you're busy talking or you're busy trying to like get her bag, whatever. Okay, that's when he actually looks prominently as well. Okay, let's try and see what we have. Spirits, show me more. Does he actually watch her through the window when she gets her daughter from the bus? We have the lovers. Oh, this is so cute. We have the lovers. Okay, and by the way, this person really likes or enjoys the fact that you're just so motherly. You're so motherly, Rising. It's like you hug, I don't know if you do, I feel like you do hug your daughter when you get her from the bus. He loves the affection you give your daughter. He really feels very attracted to that, you know, because he sees a nice woman within you. You get me? It's like you're a good mother. I actually see him thinking that you are a good mother because we have the Lovers card. It's like you're supportive, you're loving, you have like this loving nature about you. He absolutely admires that. We have the Devil, but I'm also getting something to do with lust. I think he admires you, but he also has lust for you as well. So it's not just lust, but it's also not just love, okay? I think here this person looks at you with both admiration and lust. Okay, it's a mix of both because I can see the Devil and the Lovers. All right, the Devil and the Lovers are like side by side. Let's try and see what else. We have then the Six of Cups. Okay, and the Six of Cups is really nice because that shows me he actually does do that more than once. Okay. And I think the reason why you never caught him again, it's not because he's not there or he's not watching, but it's because he's more alert. I think because the first time when you caught him, it's like he knew his mistake. And so the second time, the third time, the fourth time that he's doing that, he's being aware of like when exactly would you look up or when exactly would you like notice the most and when exactly you would not be noticing him the most. You get me? So that's where from he basically knew the mechanism of when exactly to watch you and when not to look at you that way. You get me? But the Six of Cups here tells me that this person does watch you every time he misses you. It's like he knows the time when you actually pick your daughter up and stuff because it became routine-like, because that's what I see with the Six of Cups. But also the Six of Cups, it's like he does actually do this like over and over again. Because the Six of Cups is about like the past returning. It's, you know, it has this energy of like the past returning, someone from the past coming back. But to me here in this context of this question with the Six of Cups, it's like there's this sense of familiarity to it. So it's like almost like he does do that over and over again. You get me? Let's try and see. You have the Eight of Wands. And again, I keep seeing this energy of this person wanting to talk to you so bad. It's like he wants to have a conversation with you, talk to you so bad, because I see the Eight of Wands as well here. All right, so the Eight of Wands, it's like sometimes he does wish to like, you know, kind of like, you like, rising, you know, I'm here, rising, you know, I'm like, you know, look at me, but he can't really do much, because that's also something I'm seeing here. It's like he really wants to get close to you, but then it's like he cannot, so he feels like in this like devil energy, feeling restricted. You know, he feels restricted, although he wants to like scream at the top of his lungs and be like rising. Because let me show you. I'm going to tell you why I say what I say. Hold on. Let me show you the card. I'm going to open the cam again for you to see. Because, girl, this is needed. Let me show you. Can you actually see this? What is this woman doing? Can you see what this woman is doing? She's almost like screaming. She's like, ah, you know, like she's like, look at that. Can you see that? Can you see this? Okay. So yeah, this is what I'm saying. You know, I think this guy, whenever he sees you, it's like he wants to make you pay attention to him, but it's like he can't do much. And this is why we have the devil, because we have the devil, the 6 of cups, and the 8 of wands. It's like this person wants to talk to you so bad. He's actually obsessed with the idea of talking to you or making you give him attention, right? And it's like every time he sees you through the window, he wants to like speak up and shout at the top of his lungs. But then because he obviously can't do that, you know, when he thinks about it logically, so he's like, oh shit. You know, the devil card, it's like him feeling restricted. Is that making sense? Because that's like literally what I'm seeing here. All right, let me pull you some oracles. But I'm telling you, let's see what we have here. Spirits, please do show me. I'm also getting like, I know this may sound weird, but when you hug your daughter, because I did pick this up and I could have not known. Again, how could I know? Right? But I feel like every time you hug your daughter or like you try to do any kind of affectionate gestures to your daughter, it may sound weird, but he does imagine himself to be the one getting those kisses or getting those hugs. I know it sounds weird, but that's like what I see here too. Because remember, I told you there's admiration and lust in the way he looks at you. Just saying, because that's what I see. I don't know. All right. You have autumn again. I don't know what the hell is up with autumn, but please keep an eye on autumn. I know it's a long way ahead, you know, but just keep an eye on autumn. We have support. So again, he loves the way you show your support. He loves the way you basically show your support to your daughter. Like I said, you have this motherly nature about you. And he likes your supportive nature. You know what I mean? We also do have staycation. So this person sometimes feels like he wants to watch you for a longer time because we have staycation. 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 So this person sometimes feels like he wants to stay there, watch you all day. Okay, with the staycation card. But also at the bottom of the deck, we have insanity. I think this person is crazy about you. And this is what makes him watch you through his window because he's actually like obsessed or he's all about you. Hope that makes sense. Please do let me know how this resonated. Rising, I'm here for you, baby, always. Make sure you update me with what happens, with any updates that you may need. I'm always here for you. All right. So let's go ahead and do the next person. Let me know how this was helpful. If you have anything else, just let me know. All right, LM, you are up, love. Okay, I'm just having my coffee, guys. So if you see me quiet in between, it's because I'm sipping some coffee, you know, because you guys know me. I'm a coffee freak, okay? I enjoy coffee everywhere I see it. I buy it, okay? All right, so yes, it resonated. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. All right, let me try and see LM. LM has some tea. He reached out with a sweet I miss you. I replied I miss you too. Since that, nothing more until now. All right, you want to know about your Scorpio. Got you. You know, even if it's nothing, trust me, for a guy to text you something like I miss you is a big thing for guys. Like we women, we may see this as a small, sweet gesture, like, hey, it's nothing. But then to a guy, you know, when he thinks about it, like, hey, I sent her, I miss you, to him, that's a big deal. You get me? It's like big effort. You get me? So sometimes the way we see gestures is different between women and men, you know? Men see their efforts differently than us. Like, you know, for example, like, you know how some men, for example, they buy, for example, their wife grocery like items that they really love, like chocolate, whatever. And he brings those items like for their anniversary. And then the woman is like, why are you bringing me all these stuff? Now to the man, as a man, he feels like by bringing her like grocery stuff or like bringing her like things like sweets or chocolates that she loves, that this is a big gesture. It's like almost like he buys her a ring, right? But to the woman, it's like, I wanted the ring, right? I didn't want the chocolates or whatever. So you see, we do view gestures differently. Men see them in a way, we see them in a different way as well. But what matters is the gesture, is the fact that he did something. You get me? Even if it was like 2 words text, even if it was like some items from a supermarket, he thought about you. All right, let's try and see what we have though. Okay, let's see. What does he wants to say to you, LM? What does Scorpio has to say to LM? First card we have is the Knight of Wands. With the Knight of Wands energy, I just want to tell you that I'm on fire for you. And with the Knight of Wands energy, it's like you always keep me engaged with the thought of you. It's like I'm always thinking of you. I'm always wanting to connect with you, be with you, be around you, um, and things like that. The Knight of Wands is a card of me just feeling this continuous interest to keep coming towards you, to keep kind of like coming back, right? It's like I can't get enough of you. The Knight of Wands is this energy of passion, attraction. It's this energy of me just feeling very inclined towards you, right? So I definitely feel like a very strong spark, chemistry towards you with that Knight of Wands energy. Okay. Okay. Let's try and see what else. What do you want to say? What does the Scorpio has to say? We have the Judgment card. Okay, so with the Judgment card, it's like, yeah, it's like I keep coming back because of the Knight of Wands, because I feel this urge, this passion, this desire, this chemistry. The Knight of Wands energy is all about desire, chemistry, attraction, passion, right? Interest. So you keep me engaged. Like I'm so interested. I'm so interested in you. I find you as a very interesting person. Okay. So the good thing here about the way I feel about you, LM, is that I don't feel bored. It's like I don't feel bored, and for me as a person, it's so easy for me to feel bored with people. But when I'm with you, or when I keep coming back at you or towards you, I just feel this sense of like interest. Like there's always something more here to explore about you. And so I'm never bored. I'm never bored with my feelings. You get me? So this is the good thing that you got to know, is that I'm never feeling bored, right? With the Six of Swords card, right, and the Hanged Man, there might be a delay with travel, just so you know. Okay, there might be some sort of delay or external influence that may affect travel. Okay, so because I see here the Hanged Man with the Six of Swords. Okay, like I still want to go ahead and travel, but there's something to do with the delay with travel, or something like something affecting my travel plans. Okay, whether it's like early on while I plan the travel, right? While I plan like my travel trip, right? Or as I travel and like I board the plane and then like something happens where things get delayed. Okay, there's something to do with a delay, travel delay, okay, that may happen. So you got to know that, okay? It's either happening or it will happen, but I see some complications with the trip or the travel plan, okay? I want you to know that I'm always thinking about you with that Hanged Man card. It's like I'm always in reflection about you, thinking of you, right? It's like you really open my eyes. You really open my eyes, LM. You really open my eyes with that Hanged Man. It's like I feel enlightened. And this enlightenment that I have about you makes me want to move things forward with you, right? To somewhere better, somewhere good. No worries, AB. If you want, you can drop your question and we will just take it whenever your turn is up. If you don't want to like miss the whole thing. Unless you want to be here for your reading, then we can take you whenever you're back, if you come back in time where we're still live. All right, so don't worry. Don't worry, AB. All right, let's try and see what else. What does he want to say to you? What does the Scorpio have to say to you? Spirits, can you show me? Four of Wands. I'm going to be back soon. And once I'm back, I want to work on the stability of our connection with the Four of Wands. I want to be stable with you. But I'm trying to work out some stuff, that I feel stuck at, because there are some things in my life that I'm feeling very stuck with, right? And I'm trying to work things out when it comes to this, okay? But I'm coming back soon, okay? And once I'm coming back, like once I come back, I'm gonna definitely be focused on like moving this connection forward, and I'm also gonna be focused on like focusing on like the stability of our connection, making our connection feel and be more stable, because we have the Four of Wands, right? Because the truth is, I can't stop thinking about this connection. I'm always constantly in my head here thinking about us, thinking about our future. So if you think that I'm not thinking about you and I'm not thinking about the future, you are wrong. Because whatever I'm going through right now, you are also being like, I'm being considerate of you as well. Okay? So even though like maybe there's a lot that's happening in my life, yeah, maybe there are some complications happening with my plans, with my, for example, my travel plans, so on and so forth, but I still consider you. Okay? It's like I could be having my own plans for my personal life, but I still think about you in between. Okay? I'm like, what about LM? You know what I mean? It's like I am considerate of you. You get me? So there is like a bit of consideration that's going on with me when it comes to you, right? But there's definitely something to do with an external influence affecting my travel plans, because I see something to do with travel and delay. We have divine feminine. You are my divine feminine. Yeah. It's like you are my divine feminine. You are my lady. I see you as my lady, right? And I love your divine feminine energy. We have winter. Something major is going to happen in winter between you and this person, LM. We have winter and divine feminine. Let's see more. What else? What will happen here in winter, spirits? Can you be more specific? We also do have surprises. I think there's a surprise. This person has a surprise. He's going to tell you something that will shock you or surprise you. But I think it's a good kind of surprise. Let me just confirm. I see a surprise in winter. That's actually crazy, because we got winter and surprise, divine feminine, winter and surprise. What is the surprise here, spirits? What is that surprise? Because I see surprises here. We have Three of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Something is going to go in your favor, LM. I don't know what this is, but you may hear of some news that will make you feel happy, or that will make you feel like, thank God, it's like going finally in my favor. You get me? That kind of thing, because I see a surprise. There's a surprise coming your way, okay? There's like something here is going to work out. Something you thought is not going to work out, like starts to work out. You get me? It's like something that you told is like something that you thought that was like totally blocked off starts to actually get moving, something like that. It's like I see here like you getting unblocked, like you getting things going, okay? Yeah, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. This could be related to travel, although it doesn't have to be. But I feel like you're going to be happy about something. Okay, I really don't know what that is, but something is going to go in your favor in winter, and it's going to be a shock. It's going to be a surprise. Like you're like, what? Something like that. You get me? It's going to be like a good kind of surprise, by the way, too. All right, let me try and just pull you some oracles here to see more into this. So we have natural. It says here, seems effortless, things unfolding naturally. Yeah, I see things unfolding naturally between you and your person. All right, and I have consuming. Okay, so I'm feeling here with the consuming card, this person does definitely have stress right now. I definitely see him stressful. Okay, he's definitely undergoing stress, but the very like good thing that I see here is that he definitely considers you. Okay, I think that this person is also on fire for you in the sense of intimacy, because I see that he craves you sexually all the time. I can see that. Okay, and this person feels guilty because it's like he doesn't want to pressure you to have intimacy. He respects your opinion. He respects your choice, right? When it comes to intimacy or when it comes to, sex. But he, at the same time, it's like he craves you so bad. Okay. But at the same time, he doesn't want to pressure you to do such a thing. You get me? But this is like also something that I see in here. I think this person has like consuming sexual thoughts of you. Okay. As well, here is what I see. And this is why he couldn't resist not texting you. And this is why he texted you, I miss you, because he just couldn't stop thinking about you. or getting the image of you out of his head. You get me? Because I'm getting something to do with like a bit of obsession here. I don't know if you ever like try to maybe do some affirmations, like for example, Scorpio is obsessed with me, Scorpio is always thinking about me, Scorpio is going to commit to me, be with me. I don't know if you ever do affirmations, but if you don't, then I think you should start doing them, because I think you're going to be very powerful at that. But that's what I'm seeing here. You have two yes or no questions. Please feel free to use them as you'd like. But I hope that made sense to you. I really, really hope that resonates. If you don't do this, then you got to do this, because I see it's going to be very powerful for you. It's like you have power when it comes to affirmations. Okay, and this is like a capability that you maybe have not introduced yourself with, but if you do, you'll see some good results. Did the Scorpio started the divorce process with her? Like, did the tower begun? Let's see. Have you started the divorce process here with this woman that he's like the ex? Okay, we have the Page of Swords. He's going to actually talk to you about this. I see a conversation being had about this. I think you guys are going to talk about this. LM, there's like this topic. This topic is going to be brought up. I see the Empress, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so I see a conversation about this matter. Did he already start this off? We have the Five of Wands. I think there is complications still, but I can see here something to do with fights, drama. Yeah, there could be some fighting going on. Yeah, there's definitely some fighting going on. I'm going to give you here something. I feel like here, when it comes to the divorce, there's something to do with summer. Okay, July, Leo season. It may happen before that, okay? But I'm feeling in the summer. Like when it comes to the finalization, but have it actually begun? Did the divorce process begun? Let me see. Because it may have begun, for example, but like the finalization is like, for example, in summer. You get me? But let's try and see. Have he already started the process? You have the Seven of Swords. Can you show me more? We have the Ace of Wands. I think this guy's moving secretly. And what do I mean by that? I feel like he's planning for divorce, but he's planning now like secretly. Like I see that he might be talking to lawyers. He's like researching. I see him researching. He's planning for it. I definitely see him planning for it. Okay. I want to tell you that the divorce process is going to begin early months, like during the early months of 2024, and the finalization is going to happen like in the summer. Okay, especially Leo season. Okay, but I think he's going to definitely begin this process early 2024, like during the first, like let's say like 5 months, 4 months. That's what I see. Is that making sense? Yay, Queen of Swords, I love you. I just love you. You know I love you, right? You know I love you. Thank you so much, Queen of Swords, for always being wonderful. I just really love your energy. You have no idea how much of a blessing you are for me in this channel. You have no idea. Besides also everyone else, like all of you guys. All of you guys are just family. But Queen of Swords, you have a special place in my heart. Thank you so much for always like, because I know moderating is not easy. I know it's hard work. It's like you have to write the list. You have to tell people this, tell people that. So I genuinely appreciate you. And I just want to tell you that I appreciate you so fucking much. So thank you so much for being the person you are. And I just love our confirmations. So that's also a bonus. All right. Is the Scorpio now ready to compromise so we can get into a stable relationship? Let's see. Fingers crossed, LM. Let's see. Is he ready? Ooh, okay. So we have the Queen of Wands. We have the Nine of Cups and the Justice card. Yes. Yes. And I see him in deep reflection about the compromise. I think this is why he's being very quiet for so long, LM, because he's definitely in deep thinking mode about this whole thing. Okay? It's like he's in deep thinking mode. He's like thinking about this so fucking deeply. All right, like this guy's considering this whole thing very deeply, like when it comes to compromise. Okay, right now, I see him in this hermit energy, like he's thinking very deeply about this. And I do see a yes here because we have the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Justice card. I think you're going to have your justice. Okay, and justice can be in the form of the compromise you're thinking about. All right, but that was a yes. That was a yes. I think he's a bit better than before, LM. I think he's a bit better than before. Because let's be honest, who would have imagined he would text you, I miss you, right? Even though maybe that was expected, but I think him texting you, I miss you, and just so randomly like that is something. Okay? Is that making any sense to you? Let me know how. All right. Yay. So I hope this really resonated with you, my lovely LM. All right. So the next person on the list, I hope that was everything. Let me know if you have anything else. I'm here for you. Okay. Make sure you update me with what happens too as well. Do not forget. Let me try and see. Where are we? Yeah, exactly, Queen of Swords. Because I mean, like he could have just not said anything, right? He could have just stayed, stood quiet and just said nothing, for the rest of the waiting period. But he decided to say, "I miss you," so that's something. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. I'm trying to see the next person. The next person is AB. And where's AB's question? AB's question. AB, 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 AB. Where's AB? I know she left her question. Yeah, I see it. Oh, there we go. Will Kay leave his current partner soon? He's a Cancer. Let's see. Will he be leaving his current partner soon? All right, let's try and see. Will he be leaving his current partner soon? Will Kay leave his current partner quite soon here? Spirits, please show me nothing but the truth. Will he be leaving his current partner anytime soon? Will he leave his current partner anytime soon? Will he be leaving his current partner anytime soon, please? Spirits, show me nothing but the truth. All right, we have the Four of Wands, so I definitely still see him in a relationship with this person that he's with at this time. I think they're still together. But I do see a breakup, yes, because I see the Tower with the Nine of Cups. The Tower is my breakup card, okay? So your wish, because the Nine of Cups is you wishing for that breakup, right? You're wishing upon it. And I see the Tower here. I think your wish is going to be granted because I do see a breakup, yes, because I see here the Four of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Tower, okay? So I definitely do see a breakup here, yes. I see also here the Strength card, and the Strength card is a card of basically someone losing patience. Okay, I think here maybe he's gonna get fed up with this. Okay, there is something to do with one of them feeling fed up, whether it's him or her. But I see that the reason for the breakup is probably feeling like you're fed up with it. Okay, because I see here something to do with that. All right, we do have the King of Cups. Yeah, I feel like it's most probably him. I think Kay is gonna feel fed up. Kay is the one that will feel fed up with her. Because I can see here the Tower and the Strength card, you know? We also have the Page of Swords. So yeah, I feel like he's going to be the one to initiate the breakup. Most probably he's the one that's going to like initiate the breakup. I think it's going to happen unexpectedly. And I do see him being a bit defensive. There's something to do with defensive energies happening between him and her. Okay. And I do feel like Kay may actually be very defensive with her. Let's try and see a little bit more into this. Tell me more, spirits. What is going on? We have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I think he's going to actually start to feel very unsatisfied within this connection, AB. I don't think this woman that he's with is going to be able to make him happy for long, okay? Because I see that eventually here he's going to get to a point where he's going to feel unsatisfaction and he's going to feel a little bit like he's done with that, like he's fed up, he's bored, and he wants more. because I can sense this energy or this feeling of lack. Okay, he's gonna start feeling like he's lacking, you know, like he wants more, and it's like whatever is in front of him is just not enough. Whatever she's giving him is just not enough. Like, I want more. You get me? And I see that may lead him to be in the Seven of Wands energy, like being defensive against her, being a bit like push and pull with her and things like that. Do you get me? So do I see a breakup? I would say definitely. Okay? I would say definitely, because we have the Tower, we have the Nine of Cups, right? The Strength. I feel like here their connection is not going to be long term. Because if we just think about it, the Strength card is a card of longevity, but it's next to the Tower. So it's like this longevity kind of energy is going to get broken, right? So they're not going to last. I don't see them lasting at all. All right, does that make any sense? Let me know. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. I think this is also something he's already debating. He's already like thinking about doing, but he's hesitant right now. But I think he's considering. Okay, it's like this is something that's already kind of like he's thinking about. Like he's already thinking about breaking up with her, but he's just giving things a bit more time. But this is what I see happening. I think the breakup is going to be concluded. It's going to happen. It's going to get done with. Okay. All right, let me pull you some oracles to see, AB. Maybe we can get more. He's not feeling that now, so he's thinking on breaking up with her at the moment. Yes, but he's hesitant. It's like he's in two minds. I see disrespect. There's something to do with disrespect, okay? I feel like he's maybe going to also feel like the person that he's with is a bit inconsiderate or she takes him for granted. I think there's something to do with a situation that's going to make him upset in the upcoming future. But I think in the moment, like at the moment right now, I think he is considering it, but he's not yet 100% sure. You get me? I feel like here something is going to happen between them that will make him sure. But right now, he's not 100% sure about breaking up yet. But something is going to happen, like a problem that will make him like be like, okay, yeah, I think I should definitely break up. You get me? I hope that's making sense. Let me pull you here some oracles. All right, we have opposites. It says don't have anything in common. I think he's also realizing as time like keeps going that they actually do not have much in common as much as he thought they have. Okay. It says here you want different things. You know little about them. You want different things. I think he feels like a bit indifferent with her, or that's what he's going to start to feel like. He's going to start to feel like, you know, like they're both on two different pages, two different wavelengths. You know what I mean? And let's see what this other card is that just flew out. I do feel like also here, like their intimacy is going to fade out. There's something to do with them just not being as intimate as before. And I see that he does miss you, AB. I think you guys haven't been talking for quite a while, like a hot minute. He does long for you. He misses you. Yeah, and I feel like here this guy just feels like it's too much. I think this guy is feeling suffocated, or he's going to start to feel suffocated in this connection. And maybe this is going to be what would make him want to break free. Because I think that this person, AB, doesn't like he doesn't like this energy of someone like, you know, being with a woman that is like very controlling, very possessive. You know, he doesn't like such a thing. You know, he likes a woman to be like, you know, kind of like open-minded, outgoing, you know, giving, right? He doesn't like that energy of just being controlling or being with, you know, with a person that's like possessive. Just talk to me. Who is that? Who is this? And I think the woman he's with, it just, you know, she's like that. Like she's a bit toxic. Hope that makes sense. Thank you, beautiful. All right, so I'll leave you with that, AB, but I'm getting a yes for you, honey. All right. Okay, A and J. Thank you, baby. All right, beautiful dream. You are up next. Go ahead, drop your question, honey. Drop your question. I'm here for you. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and let me know your question, my lovely. I'm going to go ahead now, guys, and I'm going to do beautiful dream because she skipped the line, and then I'm going to go back to the list. Okay, A and J, you're going to be added, okay? The list will be updated by Queen of Swords, so don't worry. All right, let me just try to pin down the list. There we go. That's the list, guys, so you know you're after whom. So we just did my lovely AB. And then now we're going to do beautiful dream. Then it's going to be IJ. Then it's going to be Addison. Then it's Queen of Swords. And then it's you, A and J. Okay? And then, of course, whomever else. All right, let's go ahead and do you, beautiful. All right, so beautiful dream. You go ahead and let me know your question. What's your question, beautiful? I can't see your question. Does anyone see beautiful's question? So beautiful, please do post your question, honey. Okay, the truth of our relationship, Joelle and I, and should I end it? Okay, is this like a romantic connection? Is this a romantic connection? Yeah, is that a romantic connection or a friendship? Let me know. Is this a romantic connection or a friendship? Okay, all right, so Joelle and you, the truth of your relationship. Okay, let's see what kind of relationship is it. Okay, what is the truth about the relationship here with Joelle? This is for a beautiful dream. Let me just turn on some Palo Santo to just cleanse the energy, because I feel like I gotta cleanse the energy. I see you're feeling heavy. You are feeling very heavy, beautiful dream. I don't know if anyone here having headaches? I don't know who this is. Someone here struggles with migraines, or they have like a headache, or they had a headache recently. I don't know who this is. But please drink some water, okay? Whomever this is, okay? Let me try and see. I don't know if that's you. I don't know. Maybe you're feeling like this is a headache, like metaphorically, beautiful dream. Like you may feel like this is like really taking a whole lot of space, okay? Maybe you're feeling like this is a connection that's been really all over your mind, like it's a headache, you know? Because again, it could be also metaphorically, like what is it I'm feeling here? All right, let's see. Let me just turn on some Palo Santo. I think it's gonna suit the energy a little bit here. All right, there we go. So I'm just running some Palo Santo here to cleanse the energy, cleanse the space. Archangel Michael, please do help us to cleanse the energy and the space. I protect my energy and beautiful dreams energy from any external influences. Thank you, Spirit, so much. Thank you very much. All right, let's get started and let's see. What is the truth about your connection with Joelle? What is going on? What is the truth here about your connection with Joelle? Tell me the truth, spirits, please. Thank you very much. First card we have is the Queen of Swords. I think you're being very logical when it comes to thinking about this connection. You are being more logical than emotional, beautiful dream. I see you also being very realistic. You're being very realistic. It feels like you are trying to search for clarity. You're trying to find out clarity. You could be watching this person. Maybe you're keeping a close eye on him. Maybe you're trying to read between the lines. Beautiful dream. I think if you're wondering if this person is lying to you or if he's being honest, I would say he's being honest. I don't think he's lying. I just feel like this guy may not be ready for like a very deep connection. I think he may be more interested in having a physical connection for the moment being. Because there's something here to do with this person knowing that he's capable of like going to the next level with you or having something more with you, but he's choosing to be hermit. He's choosing to be on his own or by himself. Maybe this person just genuinely likes or enjoys being on his own or being single. But I feel like you really want more from this person is how this feels like. Or you want him to confess or you want him to do something more here. Okay? But I think that this guy is just maybe only interested for the moment being only in like intimacy. Okay? But I definitely see that he does sometimes like think about having more with you, but I think he just keeps it to himself. He doesn't express that to you. Like he doesn't tell you, I want to have more, or like, hey, I want to go ahead and live in with you, or I want to go ahead and like, I don't know, take this to the next level. I think he keeps that to himself. He doesn't really share his thoughts. Okay. His thoughts are kept to himself. And this is why you're always looking for clarity. But I think for the moment being, if you're asking me, is he ready for a relationship? No. But is there potential? Definitely. Okay, I just feel like for the moment being, what he desires is not, it's not a relationship as much as it's intimacy. Okay, again, I'm not saying this is never going to happen, but I just feel like your intentions and his intentions are a little bit different for the moment being. It's like for him, he feels like he wants to be more and more intimate with you and see where it goes, right? For you, you want a relationship and then get more intimacy. You get me? Do you understand, beautiful? It's like this person wants to get deeper with you intimacy-wise, and see where it goes. For you on the other hand, you want to be with him in a relationship and then get intimate or be more intimate. You get me? So it's like you guys are a little bit opposites here when it comes to what you guys want to do right now. You get me? All right, so let's try and see with the oracles here. What is it here that you need to know? All right, so we do have 2 cards. We have family. Yeah, it's like you want to have a family. You want to be with someone that takes you seriously. We have restless. Yeah, this person makes you feel restless. I think this guy gives you stress. I think he makes you happy and gives you stress at the same time. I think you are happy with this person, but he definitely makes you feel sometimes restless or just really full of stress. Like you sometimes feel so stressed out because of this person's behavior or this person confusing you at times. But I think at the same time, he makes you feel happy. You are passionate about him. I can see your passion. Your passion is very strong. Yeah, you definitely feel so attracted to him. I think here, also at the same time, I see something to do with his profession, whether it's work or studies, whatever he's doing with his life, like professionally, is giving him a lot of like stress. So there's something to do with his work, with his profession, with his studies, business, whatever he's doing for a living, okay, or whatever he's doing like education-wise, is making him be very restless right now. And this could explain the different times where maybe you sometimes feel like he's nowhere to be found. It is because of that, okay? Because I see that this person, like professionally, he's feeling also restless. Because there's something to do with like his work situation being just so hectic. But I think this connection has potential. So maybe I'm going to give it some time. Okay. Hope that resonated, beautiful dream. But I see it has potential. It definitely got potential. So let me know how this resonated. I'll leave you with that. Yeah, he works in cybersecurity. Yes. All right. So let me know how that made sense. Let me know what happens with you as well. IJ, what's your in depth? So IJ, baby, you go ahead and you let me know what's your in depth reading. You're very welcome. All right. So IJ, whenever you're ready, I'm ready for you. If IJ is not here, then Addison. Okay. IJ, let's see. How did Nat feel after our unexpected conversation today? Let's see. How did Nat feel after the unexpected conversation that they had today, spirits? Okay, first off, we have the Nine of Swords. I do believe here that she's going to be up late tonight thinking about the conversation because I see the Nine of Swords. So I definitely see here, IJ, that she's going to be like thinking about this conversation late night tonight, okay? Because I can see the Nine of Swords here. What else? We have the Six of Wands. I think she really felt happy that you guys had actually had a conversation, that you guys talked to one another. I think she feels uplifted. Okay, especially if she was feeling any kind of anxiety. I think it's like you gave her a boost. I don't know why, IJ, but it's like every time she talks to you, she feels motivated. Okay, she feels more sure of herself, more confident, more assertive. Okay, so you definitely made her feel assertive, confident, and like I can do it kind of vibe. Okay. Also, the Six of Wands makes you feel like she definitely felt good after talking to you because I can see the Six of Wands, like she felt like she's important, that she matters to you, that you care about her. That's what I'm seeing here. We have the King of Swords. You definitely were expressive, Queen. IJ, during this conversation, I think you were expressive because I can see here this Queen of Swords energy. I mean, King of Swords energy. So you definitely were very expressive. You were very expressive. We also have the Three of Swords. I think here that you were expressive, and with the Three of Swords, I'm feeling like right now in the meantime, like as days go by, you may have a period of silence with her a little bit, okay? But do not freak out. I'm just like giving you a heads up, okay? So now today you talk to her, there might be a period of silence that's gonna follow that, all right? Just be aware of this, okay? Let's try and see what else we have here. I think she really enjoyed the fact that you were expressive. Yeah. I think she really liked the fact that you were expressive, that you said what's on your mind. We have the Nine of Pentacles. She definitely feels more stable, more grounded. But I think the reason why there is going to be a period of silence a little bit now is because of work. I see like work getting busier for her, or like more things to do at work when it comes to her business, to her work situation. All right, let's try and see what else we have here. Show me more. Show me more here, please. I want to know more about this. All right, we have then here the Nine of Wands. I think she feels protective over the connection. She wants it to stay the way it is in the sense of stability or consistency. I think she would definitely want to be more consistent with you, regardless of the moment of silence that's going to like happen now or soon due to work. I still see her intentions are definitely set in basically keeping this stable, or like maintaining the stability within this connection. Okay. What else? We have the Knight of Wands. She's definitely attracted to you. I think she's feeling a lot of like sexual attraction towards you, but she's quite guarded about expressing that to you. So she just keeps that to herself. We also do have the Seven of Wands. So now the Seven of Wands energy and the Knight of Wands, she's trying so hard to resist her sexual temptation towards you, IJ, but it's so hard. I think here while she was talking to you today, she felt like she wanted to get sexual, but she basically tried to resist her sexual how can I say that? Her sexual tendency, or she tried to resist like her sexual urges, desires. Okay, like she was holding back, but it's like it was so strong. Okay, like she wanted to get sexual with you today, but I think she held back and she was like resisting this temptation. Do you get me? All right, let's pull you some oracles, but that's what I see, baby. Let me know. Show me more with the oracles. So we have your worst. I think here she's feeling I think she still is kind of like facing her shadows, IJ, a little bit. I think she's doing good than before. She's definitely doing a lot better than before because I can see a sense of stability here, right? But I think she still is kind of like in progress, or she still is kind of like moving through it. You know what I mean? We also do have opposites. So I think here that right now, I think you are ready. She's not yet ready, because that's what I feel the opposites card is here for. It's like you guys could be like a different level of readiness. Like you are totally ready, but she is like still like 60% ready. Like this is what I'm seeing here. Let's see what we have. What else? What else? She needs to really let go of like pessimism, because sometimes she can expect the worst. I think here that's a blockage that she has. Like sometimes she tends to expect the worst always. I think she's also having trust issues when it comes to cheating, okay? So this is why it's so hard for her to like trust real fast anyone, any man, because there's something to do with like there's something to do here with like cheating that maybe happened in her past. And so it's so hard for her to trust the man again. You get me? That kind of thing. Is that making sense? And this is why you guys are opposites. I think you guys are opposites when it comes to trust. I think you're more overflowing, but she is more a little bit like restricted because of what she's been through. You get me? But I think that will pass. I think here her ex definitely brought the worst out of her, but she's she's like definitely getting out of it gradually. All right, so let me know how this is making sense to you, please, IJ. Let me know. All right, so Addison, you are up here. Let's go ahead and do you now. Addison. All right, so Addison is asking for channeled messages from the Cancer KSR. We did communicate briefly yesterday and today. Perfect. All right, so let me know, Addison, I want to tell you this. Is this the 1717 or 1212, baby? Just to make sure. Make sure you guys always let me know, because now with the channeling, we have two types. We have the 1212 and we have the 1717. So make sure you just let me know which one is it, because it can be confusing sometimes to know. So let me know. And let's see what that person has to say to you. I'm going to shuffle the cards for you. Okay, I got you, Addison. All right, what does this person has to say to you, Addison? What does KSR has to say to Addison? Let me also turn on some Palo Santo. Guys, donations are open. If you guys want to donate, you can absolutely do that right now. All right, so donations are open. I'm going to take a little break probably after, let me see, after whom? I'm going to take a break after Addison for like 5 minutes and then come back, do Queen of Swords. All right, so I think I'm going to like keep taking a break like every hour. I think it's better to do it this way. And you know me, guys, like I always say that when I feel like I need to. So, because again, it's quality over quantity for me, always. So, but donations are definitely open. I do plan to spend some time with you guys tonight, because I know I haven't been like, live for quite a while. Like I've been live, but I've not been live like before, like for 3 hours, 2 hours. And usually that's the time where, like the time length where I like to go live for. So, I do plan on staying on for a little while with you guys, okay? All right, but for that, I'm gonna definitely be taking a break every hour. Okay, so I'm just cleansing. I love the smell of Palo Santo. It just really smells very healing, very cleansing. Okay, so Addison, what does KSR has to say to you? What does KSR has to say to Addison? What does KSR has to say to Addison? Nothing but the truth, please, spirits. We have the sun. You know, things are going to improve between us, Addison, and I do have a confession to make. Can you tell me more? Tell me more, KSR. What is this about? What is this about? I feel like I have the upper hand a lot more at this time. I feel like I want to take charge. I feel like I want to take the lead of this connection, control this connection, bring an order to this connection. I want to be strategic. I want to have a clear plan. I don't want to just go with the flow. I want to have a plan. And the Sun card with the Emperor, I feel so good about you, Addison. I feel so passionate about you. I have warm feelings for you, like warm, fuzzy feelings for you. You have to know this. And I just want you to know that I really want to take the lead with you. I really want to be with you. I really want to like take care of this connection with you. And I want you to know that I missed you too. I definitely been missing you throughout the period that we were not talking. I'm sorry that, you know, maybe this doesn't show on me, but I just want you to know that I really, really missed you. During the time where we didn't talk to one another, I was definitely feeling waves of missing you, Addison. Okay, and I felt like I needed you. All right. You have to know that I've been multitasking when it comes to work. I've been definitely taking care of multiple things at the same time, which made me distracted. Okay, maybe it made me distracted, right? Because I was like trying to take care of multiple things at the same time, which affected our communication. So I do apologize about that, but I just need you to know that I definitely missed you throughout this period. I'm trying to balance out myself. I feel like there's a lot more to be done here in this situation, Addison, but I'm feeling like it's manageable because there's something to do with me getting a boost of confidence with our conversation. I definitely feel a little bit more confident. I feel like I need to have that confidence to get things done, to get things through, right? Can you show me more here, please? What else? Yeah, and I want you to know that I definitely love you. I do plan to tell you about my feelings, to tell you how I feel about you, Addison. Sometimes I'm thinking about like confessing to you or telling you what I feel, like telling you how much I care about you or how much I really feel for you. Because I'm definitely feeling something more than just friends for you. Okay, I feel like I see you romantically, you know, and I feel something romantic here with you because we have the Ace of Cups and the Page of Swords. I do have my eyes on you as well here. I think about you with this energy of love. I don't mean to make you feel satisfied. I don't mean to make you feel unhappy. I'm sorry if you were ever feeling like, you know, like you needed more from me. I'm sorry if I made you feel like you're not so confident in me, like you don't trust me, you don't, you know. So I do like sincerely, like because I just want you to know that I sincerely never wanted you to feel the way you felt like that, okay? So I really want to take back this energy of struggle here that I put you through when it came to you making sure of me or you trusting me. Okay? I didn't mean to like give you any red flags here to show you that you can't trust me, you know? On the contrary, I wanted you to trust me. I want you to trust me. Okay? We have the Seven of Swords because I know you have trust issues. And I know even though we talked, you may still have second thoughts. Okay, I know that for a fact. You may have doubts. You may have some sort of like second thoughts about this connection, about us, right? But I just want you to know that my intention is not to escape, but I definitely sometimes struggle with fear. You have to know that sometimes the challenge for me is fear. I'm afraid. And what am I afraid of? I'm afraid of getting out of my comfort zone. Okay? So I definitely have fear. Okay? And the fear has to do with me escaping my comfort zone. Like, how would it be like to escape my comfort zone? All right. Can you show me more? All right. We have the Page of Pentacles. I also want to tell you that I am thinking about like changing something to do with my work environment. There might be some toxicity around my work. Maybe there are some toxic coworkers or people that I work with, deal with, clients maybe even could be. But I'm feeling like work has been a little bit tough on me as well. Okay. And I haven't been feeling maybe that comfortable when it comes to my work situation. So that's also another thing that you got to know. I don't feel very comfortable financially. I'm not saying I don't have money. I do have money, but I feel like here I'm just not comfortable. Okay. I'm not comfortable. Like it's been tough or it's just been a bit uneasy for me. Okay. There's something to do with me looking for another job, or I'm thinking about doing something else on a side. What do you want to say to Addison? Can you show me? Okay, we have service. Yeah, I definitely want to do more towards you here. You know, I want to be of service to you. You know, I want to give more to you, give more to the connection. Okay, with the service card. You know, I don't want to be standstill stuck, right? I do want to bring in change. I want to end the way we do things, end the way I don't want to do my old ways anymore. You get me? Let's see what else. I want to be more of service to you. But I know I've been spending a lot of time on my own. And meanwhile, you may still experience a moment of silence, by the way. So there is a moment of silence right now that will take place, or that is already happening or starting to happen. But I just want you to know that the reason why there is going to be this moment of silence at the moment is because I feel a lot of clutter. I feel messy. And so I need to be on my own for a little while to declutter, to reorganize myself, to, just to reorganize myself, know what I want to do, right? And like reorganize my emotions, my feelings, my thoughts, my profession, right? The responsibility that I have, so on and so forth. But yeah, that's what's going on. You do have 2 free yes or no questions, Addison, so make sure you let me know what do you want to ask. I'm here for you. All right, so what is it that you want to ask, Addison? Let me know. You have 2 free yes or no questions. Make sure you use them whichever way you like. You can ask me anything. Yeah, here in our little community. So he's fearful of change to be with me. Yeah, there's definitely fear, but I think he really wants you. You see, that's the thing. He wants you, but he's scared. You get me? All right. You said I was going to get a promotion. My supervisor told me that I will be getting promoted to a lead position. They are currently working on how much my raise will be. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. I'm going to just pin it because thank you so much. Because I sincerely love and enjoy it whenever people come back giving me feedbacks. You see, that's proof to my work and what I do. So thank you very much for that. I appreciate you, baby. All right, so let's go ahead and do the your yes or no. And congratulations, Queen of Swords. I'm so happy for you. So happy. All right, did he go to White Plains for a romantic opportunity or work? Let's see. Did he go for romantic purposes or for work there? Okay, I see the 5 of Wands. I see the World, the Wheel, and the Ace of Pentacles. No, baby, it's for work, okay? I think he had a business meetup with someone there, okay? I have the Ace of Pentacles, which is definitely talks about work. Wheel of Fortune, and I see there's something to do with a problem here. There's a problem here, or there's some kind of complication here. So he had to meet up whomever this person is. I don't think it's romantic. It's not romantic at all because I see complications within his work. So let me know how this resonates. I will leave you with that. So let me know your second one. All right. And then I'm going to take, guys, just a mini break here, and then we will resume. Okay. We will resume with Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords, prepare yourself, prepare your channel messages if you haven't already, and your readings, whatever you want to ask, so that I can take you right away after the break. Is he happy at home? Let's see. Is he actually happy at home? Is he happy at home? We have the Justice card. Let me see what else. We have the Knight of Swords. Is he happy at home? Okay, we have the Eight of Cups and we have the Fool card. I don't think so. I do not think so. Okay, Addison? I think he's actually thinking about leaving home, leaving his place that he calls home. Okay? Because I can see here the Eight of Cups. There's something that feels unfair or just imbalanced when it comes to his home life. I see that he wants to walk away. Eight of Cups. He actually craves having something new, you know? He doesn't feel happy with the old anymore. You get me? He wants to have something new, something fresh. Okay? So this is what I see. And we have the Five of Pentacles at the bottom, Addison. So he's definitely feeling quite unsatisfied with his position. He's not quite happy. Okay? So he isn't happy. Is he happy? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. All right, guys, we're going to take a 10 minutes break. Oh, I am his own. This is so cute. Okay. So, yeah, but fingers crossed, Addison. Make sure you let me know, okay? Make sure you come back and you let me know what is it that you want to ask. What is it that you want to say to me? So make sure you come back and you let me know what happens. And I'm just always here for you, okay? And I'm always happy with the updates, guys, okay? Keep them coming in, all right? Donations are open, by the way. Donations are open, guys. Okay, I'm just going to take a mini break, but you guys can definitely donate during that break time. And yeah, we're going to be back. Yay, definitely, definitely, definitely. And I'm happy that you guys had a little conversation. All right, guys. So I'll be right back with you. Okay, so we're back. So Queen of Swords, go ahead and drop your question, please. So Queen of Swords, I hope you're still here with me. If you are, then please just go ahead. Let me know your question. Rising, okay, Rising skipped. Okay, Rising, are you here? Rising? I just noticed. So Rising, go ahead. Let me know your question, Rising. Okay, so Rising, how would James' ex-girlfriend feel about me and James having a line of communication? Let's see, how would she feel about you and James having a line of communication together? How would the ex-girlfriend feel about you and James having some form of communication together? How would James ex here feel? How would she feel about that? Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups. All right, we have the Lovers. She's gonna actually feel like you guys are involved. I think she's definitely going to assume that you guys have something. You guys have an affair. You guys are something, you know? Because I see the Lovers card and I see the Nine of Cups. I think she's definitely going to feel like you guys got something in between. All right? And I see the Four of Wands. Yeah, she's going to feel like you guys are together. Okay? I feel like this is an assumption maybe that she's going to be making. But I see her thinking that you guys are involved or you guys are together, you guys are taken, you guys have a relationship, so on and so forth. Right? Because I see the Four of Wands and I see the Lovers. We also have the Page of Wands. I think she's going to be interested to know more about what's going on between you both and just to double check what's going on, what's happening. Because I can see the Page of Wands and I see the Five of Swords. I see mental games, mind games. I see that her mind is going to play tricks on her. I see her assuming a lot of things. Because the Five of Swords can be talking about like mental manipulation. So I see her mind like playing tricks on her, making her see things or think about things that are not true. So the Five of Swords energy is this it's this energy of basically self-doubt, right? But it's also an energy of insecurity. Okay, Five of Swords talks about insecurity. Yeah, like you having his number, yes. I see it like some kind of insecurity here, but I'm also seeing like she's gonna feel like there's something going on. We have the Emperor, we have the Two of Wands, and we have the Hanged Man. She's definitely gonna be in her head. And I see her probably thinking about like, you know, probably hear James like playing with her, like, you know, fooling her. You get me? Because I see something here to do with fooling. She's gonna feel like she's getting fooled or she got fooled. All right, because I can see here the Hanged Man and the Five of Swords. You know, let's try and see a bit more into this. We have the Empress and the Knight of Wands. Let's see what else. We have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like she's going to want to know more. Like what's going on. The High Priestess. She's definitely going to feel like there are secrets. There's something here like to do with secrets. Like you guys are hiding a secret. You guys have something going on. She's definitely going to have such doubts here. Okay? Within herself. But I feel like this is basically her mind playing tricks on her, telling her things that are just not true, right? But she's definitely going to be like assuming a lot of things, okay? Let's see what else. We do also have here recurring. It says not learning the lesson, relationship patterns. Yeah, there's something to do with her feeling like I don't know what to say, but I feel like here she always doubted her person, whether there was someone or whether there was not anyone. She always been the type of girlfriend rising that always doubted her partner. Okay, like she always doubted her partner, even when he was loyal to her, even when he like used to love her so much, you know, she would still doubt him. And I think this is no different because I see recurring, okay? It's almost like the behavior she's going to be having about you having his number is a behavior she always been in before with other people, even when there was nothing. Okay. But I'm feeling here as well, like this woman here is unwilling to do the self work, so she still is going to be immature. Okay, I don't think she's going to mature up anytime soon. I still see the same immaturity we always just seen here. Okay, she's a bit flaky too, but I hope that makes sense. But yeah, I definitely feel like she's going to be assuming a lot of things. I see projection, the projection oracle, so she's definitely going to be projecting some stuff, like assuming some stuff here. Thank you, Dominique. So let me know how this resonates, but that's what I see rising, baby. I hope that was helpful. Queen of Swords, are you here? Queen of Swords. If not, then we'll take you, Dominique. So Queen of Swords, if you're here, drop your question. Otherwise, I'll go ahead for Dominique. All right, Queen of Swords, if you're here, let me know. All right. I'm not sure. Dominique, did you skip, baby? Okay, guys, I was on mute. Okay, so rising, you had a second one. Okay. Will the ex-girlfriend find out about this line of communication and fight with James? Let's see. Will there be a fight? Will they argue? When she finds out about this and stuff like that, would she argue or fight with James' spirits? Would the ex-girlfriend fight with James about this? Show me the truth. Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Star. Let's see what else. We have the Seven of Swords, the Two of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Five of Wands. I see that she's going to keep it to herself, baby. Why do I see that? Okay, first off, she's definitely going to feel conflicted about this whole thing, okay? It's going to like really kill her from the inside, okay? From the inside out. But the thing is here, will she be saying this to him? Like, confronting him with this? I'm going to say no. Because I think here that she doesn't want to lose this person, because like I said, I see that she is like still trying with him, or she still kind of sees the hope in this connection. She refuses to accept the reality of the situation with this guy. And I see here with the Five of Wands and the High Priestess, it's like she's keeping this struggle to herself, right? The High Priestess energy is this energy of being quiet, right? Keeping to yourself, being mysterious, right? Having secrets, right? Not sharing. So I definitely see her acting mysterious about it. So I do not see her speaking up, even though it's conflicting her from the inside, because I see the Five of Wands. But the Five of Wands is next to the High Priestess, so she's not being vocal about it. She's rather just keeping it to herself, holding it within, right? And I see the Seven of Swords and the Two of Swords. I think she's going to take on the approach of watching him, okay? Stalking him, yes. But will she make a problem with him, fight with him about this? No, not really, no. But will she be spiteful? Yes. Will she stalk him, trying to see who like what is going on? Yes. But do I see her confronting him? No, absolutely not. Okay. I see her in the Seven of Swords energy, just like observing him from a distance, trying to check out what's going on with him, what's going on with his life, but without really talking directly. You get me? So the Seven of Swords is like this indirect way of keeping your eyes upon someone. You're not stepping up, but you're watching them. You're being sneaky, right? That's the Seven of Swords. And the Two of Swords is here. And I think the reason why she's going to be in the Seven of Swords, trying to be sneaky, trying to see what's up, it is really because of the Two of Swords, because she's trying to like get some facts straight up. You know, she's trying to learn more about what's going on, what's happening, what's going on, you know, because she has some doubts. The Two of Swords, right? She has some doubts. But that's what I see, really. That is what I see. I hope that makes sense, Rising. Please do let me know how that resonated. But I think she's going to keep to herself. I don't see her, you know, even though it's going to kill her from the outside, you know, from the inside out and make her feel conflicted as hell. I don't think this is going to be what is going to be like translated outside. You get me? It's not like she's going to go ahead and fight with him. No. She's keeping that to herself. And the Oracle card you have is Prosperity. But I think here with the Prosperity card, I think she's a very materialistic person. And I don't know why, but there's something connected with money and her wanting to come back with him. I really, you know, like I can tell you this much. I think here she wants to come back with him because of money. There's something materialistic connected to her still feeling like she wants to come back to him. I don't think it's love. I think it's materialistic. Like a materialistic benefit or something. Okay? But that's what I'm getting here. Yay, you're welcome. You're welcome, sweetheart. All right, so let's do you, Queen of Swords. Let me scroll up. Hopefully I can see your question. Does Kay want to invest in me professionally or romantically? Perfect question. Let's see. So does Kay, for the yes or no, does Kay want to invest in you romantically or professionally? Show me more. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Three of Wands. Does he want to invest in you romantically or professionally? We have the Five of Cups. We have the Nine of Swords. I would say romantically not ready, but I would say professionally because we have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I would say professionally. There's something to do with professionally, like your work. Okay? So he wants to invest in you professionally because romantically, I feel like, he's not there yet. He's not ready, or he's just, you know, it's not the right time. But I would say professionally for sure. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I would say professionally. Okay, I think this guy has so many problems in his life besides his work. You know, I think work is also stressful for him, to be honest. I think at this time he's having a lot of stress when it comes to work. But I think he definitely wants to invest in you professionally. Does Kay want to give me, let me see, want to give me the promotion? Let's see. Does Kay want to give you the promotion? Does Kay want to give you the promotion? Yes or no? We have the Queen of Swords, the World. Does he want to give you the promotion? Something is going to happen before the end of this month when it comes to the promotion. And we have here the Three of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting a strong yes. You know why? You know why he wants to give you the promotion? Because he sees you as the Queen of Swords. You show up in your element. Queen of Swords energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I think with the Queen of Swords card showing up, I'm feeling like this person sees you as very smart. He does see you as someone that speaks the truth. You know, you stand up for the truth. You're fair. You're just. You are also someone that is expressive. You're serious about what you do. It's like you are professional, okay? And this is why he definitely does aid the idea of giving you a promotion. And something may happen before the end of January, end of this month, okay? Is that making any sense? Let me know. You can go ahead and ask the rest of your questions as you'd like. All right, but I hope that made sense. Let me know, baby. And thank you so much, Queen of Swords, for holding everything down. I appreciate you, love. After you, Queen of Swords, we have Dominique. So, Dominique, prepare your question from now. But yeah, this guy really sees like a lot of good stuff in you when it comes to work. What does RS want to say to me? Let's see. What does RS has to say to my dear Queen of Swords? Okay, first card is the Chariot. I want to take action. I feel this drive where I want to take action, where I want to express myself, confess things to you, because we have the Chariot and the Sun. The Sun is about me wanting to be vulnerable, wanting to open up, wanting to say what's on my mind, wanting to confess things to you, tell you what I feel, tell you what I think about, what I think of. This is the Sun. Now with the Chariot card, I can see with the Chariot card that like there's this drive force. The Chariot card is all about me having that drive to take action, to say what I have to say, right? Because there's this push I'm feeling. I'm feeling this push from spirit to do something, to kind of like break the boundaries I've set myself and to break free from them and just do it. Okay, just do it. Okay, like Nike, you know what I mean? Just do it. So I'm feeling this push, I'm feeling this motivation to bring you clarity, to clear up the air between us, to make things be more sensible, because I know that you're feeling like things don't make sense, things don't add up. Maybe you're getting readings about me and you're feeling so fucking confused. So where am I standing right now about the way I feel, or what I want to tell you is that I want to bring in clarity. Okay, because I know it's been very confusing and things just no longer seem to be making sense no more to you. Okay, but I want to bring in here the sense back to this connection. We have the 10 of Cups and the Sun. I want to have a relationship with you. Will there be improvements within our connection? Hell yes. Because there's the Sun, and the 10 of Cups. So the Sun and the 10 of Cups here talks about basically victory when it comes to love. It talks about victory. It talks about triumph. It talks about, obviously me wanting to be in a relationship, in a love relationship, love commitment. All right. So do I want to be with you? Yes. Do I feel assertive in being with you? Yes. Am I hesitant? No, I'm not hesitant when it comes to being with you in a relationship. All right. Because I feel this, push. I feel this motivation now better than before. But with the High Priestess card, I know I may still be quiet right now, but this is what's going on with me. Like when it comes to like what I'm thinking of, right? It's like I definitely think about advancing, doing more towards you. And I've been very contemplative about everything like that. I've been thinking about being with you, being in a relationship, being in a commitment, getting together with you, making you happy. I feel like I want to bring in some sort of an epiphany in this connection. Okay, I want to bring in some sort of an epiphany in this connection, some sort of victory, some sort of triumph, clarity, victory, right? Because I miss you. I feel like here, sometimes I'm sitting down with myself and I'm like, who am I kidding? Okay, I do miss her. I do really sincerely miss her. So it's like, I know I was very resistant towards my feelings, towards, this connection even, but lately I've been feeling like it's so clear. Like, why am I putting myself through this maze? Things feel clear to me. My feelings feel clear to me. So I'm starting to feel like, no, I actually do have, something for you. I actually do miss you. I find myself missing you more often than not. So I'm like, why do I miss her if I don't have feelings for her? You get me? So I'm trying to I'm making sense of my feelings, and I'm kind of connecting the dots together. I'm just like to myself, well, if you don't have feelings for Queen of Swords, then why do you feel like you want to text her sometimes? Why do you miss her? Why do you find yourself thinking about her randomly, right? So I've been kind of, stepping into some realizations about truly the way I feel. I've been confronting myself. You get me? Let me pull you some oracles. I think this guy wants a relationship and he's contemplative over it. Okay, Queen, because you have literally here the Chariot, the Sun, the Ten of Cups, the High Priestess. I think here Spirit is definitely helping this connection. Queen of Swords. I don't know if you have been praying or you've been wishing. I don't know what you've been doing, but I think here your energy has been delivered to the universe and there's something to do with spiritual help guiding this person. We have one and only, focused only on you. First and last they talk to, thinking about you all day. So yeah, you definitely been on this person's mind. He definitely been thinking of you all the time. He's actually starting to feel like you are his one and only. We have one and only. Let's see. Let's get you a second oracle. You have frustration. So I see that this guy feels frustrated because, again, he feels those feelings. And now it's just a question of showing them, right? I think that this person doesn't want to fight with you, though, again. I think he's a little bit afraid of clashes, which could be something that holds him back. Like, he's afraid of clashing with you. Like, he doesn't want to open up about his feelings to you, and then maybe something, comes in between and, like, makes you guys clash again. He doesn't want to clash. You see, that's the thing. He doesn't want to fight. He doesn't want to have headaches. Okay, does that make sense? I don't know. I think here this guy sometimes, like he thinks about the relationship and what comes with it as an accessory. Like, if I was to be in a relationship, I will probably maybe go through some fighting. There might be some drama. You get me? But I think he's trying to get over that. He's trying to overcome this belief, that relationships comes with drama, because I think he feels something for you. All right. So let me know how this resonates. But I see at the bottom of the deck we have openness. So this person definitely wants to open up. He wants to be vulnerable, be clear. The Sun, right? So that's a confirmation. All right, let me know how this resonates. And if you had anything else, let me know as well. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to open up from my phone. So I will have to shut this live and start a new one.